Welcome back to Truck U. Everything's moving along nicely. We fired up the engine, and that thing sounded good, right?
It really did. I was impressed. You know, I think I just want to go on as being noted to say that I want to go with the open exhaust, man.
Okay.
It just sounds so cool, and it has like a presence when this thing drives up. It'll be cool.
I'll put that on a Post-it note so I don't forget about that. So, I mean, here's the deal, right? The engine's running. All we have to do is make that up to a transmission, get it into the truck. We should be done with this thing in about 5 minutes. For this particular application, we wanted the right transmission. So we got with the crew over at Twisted Torque. What I like about them is the fact that you contact them and you say, hey, this is exactly what I'm doing, and they specifically build a transmission for that application, right? It's not a one-size-fits-all thing.
Right. I mean, the farthest thing actually from it. So this is a 4L80E transmission, which is, everybody knows it for a transmission that's strong, durable, is going to handle horsepower. But they have not only different levels of it, but it's specifically for your application. You tell them, the more info you give them, basically, the better. You know, you got cam specs, in terms of cubic inches, everything you want, plus where you're going to use it, and that comes into what they're going to end up putting on the internals of it. Like, you could overkill anything, throw billet parts in and stuff that you don't need and waste a lot of money.
Sure.
This isn't that. So this is a transmission will handle well over 550 horsepower, which is well over what this motor is going to put out. So it's definitely got what you need, but you're not throwing money away and buying parts and stuff that you don't have need or have access to.
So the transmission is interesting because it's a complicated thing, right? It's a complicated piece of equipment, but the idea is pretty simple because the biggest enemies to it are clutch slippage and heat. So you've got upgraded internals in there that are going to fight both of those, that are just going to keep this thing lasting longer and performing in your vehicle, as we said, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's also comes to coupling it with the right torque converter, which they can help you out with as well.
Yeah, I mean, face it, if you're going to be racing a truck on drag slicks, you need a different transmission than a guy who's just going to be pulling trailers all the time.
That's it.
Somebody's got to stand here and lean on this thing. Get it.
So as you would imagine, mating the transmission to the engine is pretty straightforward, but if you've never done it before, there's just a couple things you want to keep in mind. And I've seen people not do this, and that is put transmission fluid into that converter before they install it. What happens then is you dry start that converter and can wipe out the pump and basically a bunch of the internals simply the first time you fire it up. You just have to be a little patient because depending on the converter size and how tight it is, it takes a while sometimes for that fluid to transfer down, allow you to keep topping it off. Once you do that, it's simply just sliding it over the input shaft, and you have to make sure that it bottoms fully inside the transmission. If not, first of all, it physically won't bolt up. Second, it'll damage everything because it's not properly engaged. And then just putting some bolts on, and for us right now, all we have to do is pop off of this starter, and then we can put our converter bolts into the flex plate.
All right, so at that point, next thing we can do is walk over there and take a look at that frame and see what we're going to need to do to get everything mounted. So
Yeah.
you just keep working, dude. You're doing a great job.